Okay, welcome back to the fifth part of this tutorial, and this is how the variables look right now. So let's take care of our constructors now. So that's my overload constructor. Let me take this thing up and just enter in here CTOR and you tab. Okay, so what we do next is to enter all of the variables here. There we go, all of these variables. So if I copy that and just enter in there double latte comma, so we just speed that up. Okay, so I have all my variables right in there. So the next thing I would do now is assign the private member variable here. So we then say new, that is actually new latte underscore coffee equals this very latte there, okay. Then we also go for new espresso equals espresso, that is it right there. Okay, and there. So the next thing now is, this is for coffee. Let me just enter coffee on top. Alright, so let's repeat the same thing for the cakes. Right, the cakes anyway. So I'm just gonna copy this and bring it right down here, then equals, let's see that of the cake, equals, that'll be C underscore cake right there. So let's speed that up there. So I now have all of my overload constructor. I think that is sorted now. I think I'm gonna see if I can create an object. Let's see if we can create an object now, since we have the constructor ready. Okay, click on the form and right underneath there, let's see if the object will, yeah, okay, we have cafe. Let me just call it eat in cafe. Maybe, okay, eat in cafe equals new cafe. Yep, we can create an object. All right, okay, we have that in place. That is fine. And now let's get all of these members. Okay, we have latte cafe underscore. Okay, let's go for espresso. Yeah, espresso is called. Then let's go for the maybe ice latte. Yeah, and let's just speed that up. Come on. Okay, this is how my object is looking now. Right, so since my object is alright, maybe I should go for the accessors function. Yeah, let's come in here. Right, okay, accessors function. Okay, with the accessors function we have to use get. So since we're going to be returning some value, we cannot make this void, so let's go for public double and let's use get in there, get latte underscore coffee, then open and close the bracket. So now let's return something. Return new, that will be new latte right there. Okay, so we're going to have to do that for all, so I might as well just speed this up. So right underneath here we have all our, in total there are 16 associate functions, so we'll have a look at them. Okay, so I'm now going to move it on. Okay, take this up a little bit. So those are our function, as you can see, or the accessors function. Those are the accessors function. There are 16 in total. Now we can then go back to the form and just complete the carry out the full calculation. So alright, now since there's no error so far, so let's go straight into the form like I said earlier. So click on the form. I already have my object in place. So the next thing now is for me to assign or declare variable for the tax and also assign value to it. There's it. There we go. And I also have values for all of these coffee and cakes right there. This is for coffee and this is for cakes. Maybe I should just get it back the way it was. Let's move this, cut it off, put the cake here and the coffee right there. Okay, place it there. Alright, okay, so the next thing now, let's come down here, declare another variable. So let's call that double cost of drinks equals, so now let's get this name, right, okay, multiply by latte, which is here. So I've actually get this, I'm going to multiply it by that. Okay, multiply by latte right there. So that is one taken care of. Plus, let's take care of that of espresso. Yep, espresso, multiply by, let's see the name there, it's called there we go. Alright, so now we're getting somewhere. Take this off. Alright, the next one, let's add another one. So that will be, open and close the bracket, that will be, what's it called, iced latte, multiply by latte right there. Okay, so let's speed this up now. So we now have all the drinks assigned here and everything is now assigned into this object LBL drink. The same thing was repeated for the cakes, and everything and this variable is now assigned to LBL, cost of the cake, You can see it's been converted to string because the component can only accept string. We might as well just show that of service charge. That's service charge there, because I'm going to be adding those to all of this. Alright, the service charge is one-off pay, so I'm not going to be adding it to any of these. I will add it to the tax and the total and so on. So let's take care of the tax, the subtotal, and the total. Right. Okay, we have the tax, the subtotal, and the total. As you can see in the subtotal, I've added the cost of cake, the cost of drink, and service charge. For the tax, okay, converting it to string, I've added the cost of cake, the cost of the drinks, the cost of service charge, the tax divided by 100. Then the tax is then assigned, okay, converted back to double. Okay, that is it right there, because I intend to use it for total right here. So if I run it now, let's save it first and just run. Okay, the system is running. Let's just check a couple of these and enter some value in there and repeat exactly the same thing for these ones. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, decision time. Let's click on total. Yeah, it's working, guys. That's fine. So you can see these lots of numbers, and this one, this seems to be wrong, so we need to have a look and see what went wrong here. Subtotal is £38, so we need to add this to this. Okay, let's see if we can take care of that, but it's working anyway. How about checking out the receipt before we take care of that? You see the receipt is working as well, so everything is beautiful. Okay, let's come back to the system. We're almost done now. Exit. So as you can see, we haven't added service charge to total itself, so let's just copy the service charge and paste it right in there. Then finally, let's take care of the currency. Okay, and right here are the lines of code that will be used to convert it to currency. Right, I think we might not need this. Yes, we do need it, so that's fine. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Run it. Okay, let's just select anything there and enter some value in there. Alright, so let's click on total. There, it's working as we want. That is correct. Look at that, guys. And we can also print. Okay, that's my receipt there. We can print this receipt out. Okay, that's it right there. That's very beautiful. I like it. Close that. So guys, I think I've done it. With that, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial, but let me check and see. Whoa. Okay, you can see I click on reset. This has not been reset, so let's take care of that before we call it the end of the program. But then I just want to try this out. Let me try this out before taking care of the reset. Just copy and paste all of that in there instead of repeating all of that. Let's see what's going to happen. Run it. There's no harm in trying, and let's enter anything there. Okay, it still works. No, it doesn't work because it converted the whole thing to. Alright, it's not working. Maybe leave it the way it was. Undo. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we just need to clear 1, 2, and 3. Let's see the form. Come back down here. So there are zeros in there. So let's double click on reset. Maybe anywhere here. Let's enter as follows: LBL subtotal dot text equals 0. Okay, let's copy that, and LBL tags there, LBL total there. So that is taken care of now. Okay, so this will take care of the reset. Let's run it again. Select whatever kind of drink we want, maybe 2 latte, 3 espresso, 3 African coffee. Let's go for American coffee as well. I just made that up. Okay, let's come here. We want 5 of those. Let's check out Kilburn. Let's check out Carlton Hill as well, and Lagos and Boston. Why not? Boston. Yeah. So hit the total. That's cool. And print out the receipt. Reset. Guys, the system is working fine. With that, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoyed it. So please do subscribe, and you all have a nice day now.